Have somebody checked on Wood? I'm just wondering, because that single married mother named Peach, baby, she done took her son to SCAD University out in Savannah, okay, Georgia. She left her husband at home by himself with 8 kids. Now we know damn well Wood should not be left alone by himself with 8 damn kids. Shit, he needs somebody to watch over him. But before I get too much into it, let me go ahead and put up this disclaimer. This video is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance made for fair use. It allows us to talk about it. That's right. It's for entertainment, educational purposes only. I don't want anyone to go out their way to dislike anyone, harassing anyone, cyberbullying anyone, or anything like that. So, before I get too messy, I just want to start off on a positive note. I would like to say congratulations to McKay. I'm proud of you, young man. You are doing a lot better than your mother and your father. If Wood is your father. Okay, anyway, y'all, shut up. Okay, so I looked up SCAD University, y'all. This here college is actually a good college, okay? All of the kids, freshmen, they have to stay their first year on campus, so that is a plus for McKay, unless they receive an approval of exemption. So we know Peach, she might figure out a way to get that boy off of campus his first year, but we pray to God that she allow him to stay his first year on campus. Now, the admissions do prefer that the students have a GPA of at least 3.0 or above, but it's not a strict requirement. This school is #1 for creative in the United States. And then it is ranked top 15 in the United States or whatever for a top university. So it's a pretty good school, y'all. I looked it up or whatever. We know that McKay is really big into his designs. He I guess, art, as well as, he is a content creator. His mom or whatever got him doing content creation and stuff like that. And I guess he really enjoys it. So this might be a good school for him. But y'all, now that we have said congratulations to McKay, I wish him the best. I'm so glad that he is going away to school, and I wish him nothing but success, y'all. I do. But his mother, that single married woman with a husband and 9 kids, I know you fucking lying. She is such an embarrassment, y'all. Well, this week, SCAD meet ghetto. That's right. Peach took her ghetto ass to this university with all of these parents that look privileged. People walking around with suits and ties on. Mothers walking around with dresses on. They look professional. They look like they belong there. And she's walking around with a damn pajama dress on with some high socks and New Balances. How embarrassing can you be? She just got to show her ass everywhere she go. And we're not going to forget or leave out the fact that mother that got a husband, once again, that husband is nowhere in sight. He's not in the picture, y'all. Why that husband couldn't go with her and her son to go view this college campus? Hey, Wood, I hope you got Tracy on speed dial just in case something happened. Because we know when you went out of town, mysteriously something happened and you had to catch an emergency flight back home. I don't know how fast Peach can get home when she's 5 hours and 52 minutes away from Manatee County. Yes, I did. I Googled it. Shit, I wanted to know. How fast can she get home if Wood called? 5 hours and 52 minutes away, y'all. And she leave Wood by herself. Miss Sophia, Tracy, I hope y'all go do a drive-by. Go see y'all grandkids. Check on them, okay? We need y'all to do that. But anyway, y'all, so on their way there, I guess Peach stopped to gas up and stuff like that. And she showed us that she have her little pajama set on that she recently did a video telling us exactly what it is. Here we go.
Peach Patch, tell me how y'all feel about my outfit. So this is really a nightgown, but I like it. And I feel like I look artsy. And these my socks. And I think the socks with the tennis shoes make it look like it could be an outfit, or does it get a nightgown? I love how these is comfortable, it's cozy. It got a hood. Comment down below, is this embarrassing? Will I be embarrassed in my children?
No, you're not embarrassing your children. You're embarrassing your oldest son, McKay, as you guys tour this college campus. You look like a big ass kid with this nightgown on and these 2 puffballs in your head. You telling me that you don't own anything casual? You could have put on that damn blue jean dress and looked better than what you had on right now. Oh my goodness.
Or, am I styling or no styling? It says, I'm booked tonight. Intentionally, I bought this intentionally to wear on my live streams when I'm reading.
Well, you should have saved it for your class when you read to your other students / YouTube children.
Books. But for the outfit for today, and I love how big it is, because you can't tell I'm fat. I just look big, but you don't know how fat. You don't know that I gotta, be stomach. What y'all think? Can I get away with it? Do I look artsy? Would you leave me alone? Do I look like a smart girl that loves to read books but be left alone? Because that's the look I'm going for. I think it's given that. Comment down below if you all agree.
I think you failed. You don't look artsy. You look stupid. You look embarrassing. And once again, you look like you don't belong. See, Peach likes to brag about money a lot, and she's going to brag about how much the tuition is in this next clip. When I say she look like she don't belong, some of you guys are down in my comments like, oh, just because you make a lot of money don't mean you got to spend it all on designer, this, that, and other. That's never what I said. I never ever said that. I'm one myself that I don't spend all my money on designer clothes. I like to save, baby. I'll hit a clearance rack in a minute. If I see a cute outfit in Walmart's, I will go. Target, I will go and get it. I will shop in Rainbow too. But what I'm saying is, if you are going to something like this, an event like this at your kid's school, you're going to tour a college or anything like that, she could have got some nice slacks from Walmart. She could have got some little baby doll shoes, some type of wedges. She could have put on a nice blouse, a blazer, a cardigan, or anything to go and look presentable at this school. Everyone else was dressed nice. She have on a nightgown and think that she look cool and smart, like she like to read. You just told us can't none of y'all read. But anyway, she want us to believe that she makes $20,000 plus a month from social media. And she made $78,000 in one day. And she wants us to think, and she wants the people there to think and believe that she loves her job so much that with her job, her son can go to college debt free. Let's listen.
I love my job, as you guys know. Coming here, I was told it's going to be about $55,000 a year, but after speaking to the admission rep, she said $60,000. With my job, Gregory will be going to college debt free. Woo! Like no matter what school he picks, we can afford it debt free. Then after that, I got to do this a bunch of more times for all of my other kids. But Gregory is setting 8 more times. Well, 7 if Choicey don't go, but
now, why out of all the kids, you always got to single out Choicey? You never know. Choicey might try to run as far away from your ass as McKay going. McKay, I hope that you go ahead and you go and you stay on campus. Yeah.
Gregory is setting a great example for his siblings. My thing is, I just want Gregory to take advantage of all of the opportunities. Yep. So I just keep preaching that to him like, son, the world is your oyster. take advantage of all of the opportunities right in front of you. So let's go ahead and...
You know, it really pisses me off how she always single out Choicey, and she just make it seem like it's just so horrible or bad having a child with autism. No, it's bad because it's how you make it. Okay, if you can put him in some special need classes and get him some help and stuff like that, you never know what this child's future would be like. You so freaking messed up. You haven't even put this boy in school. He's not even in school, and you already saying, well, accept Choicey. How you know if Choicey's going to go to college or not? How you know if Choicey would even, because kids with autism spectrum, they allow these kids to stay in school as long as they want. It's different programs that you can put them in. But she never tried to get any type of help for a Choicey. You always like, this is what it's like being a mom with a son with autism. This is my autism son. Like, why do you do that to him? Choicey be trying to talk to you, you ignore him. He sit here, every time he try to get on the camera, you move the camera. You act like you don't hear him. It's like, you do understand that that's still your child. And no, I'm not in that household. We don't know her family. But just from the looks of the kids that's on camera, how they all is struggling, I think that you may be ignoring some of the other signs of autism that may be showing in some of your other children. Yeah, I said it. And while we sitting here and you're talking about how it's $60,000 a year and how much you love your job and you can make that money from your job so your son can go to school debt free, why didn't you pack up your family of 11, your husband and your 9 kids? And even if those kids didn't go with you and McKay to tour the campus, why didn't you at least bring them and put them in a hotel room just in case your husband may have needed some help with those kids? They are being homeschooled anyway. Allegedly, Choicey not in school anyway. You took McIntyre out too. So why didn't y'all turn this into a family trip to Savannah, Georgia? Or why didn't you just pay a nanny or a babysitter or somebody and watch your kids, your mother or even Miss Sophia, to watch the kids for a little bit while you and your husband both can have this experience of touring college campuses with y'all oldest son, McKay? Why y'all didn't do that? Y'all should have been there like a family, like a husband and a wife, you know what I'm saying? Instead of you there looking like a single married mother. But once again, I'm so proud of McKay. Congratulations to him. I hope that he do stay on campus. Peach, it's gonna be hard for you, girl, because you know McKay is your babysitter. He your best friend. He your therapist. He everything when Wood out here allegedly cheating and getting on your nerves and making you mad. You know, he's that person that you go to and you tell all your business to. He that person you go to Bath and Body Works with. Sometimes you go out to eat with. He your best friend. He your twin. He your other half. Sometimes you make us confused on this internet because you and McKay have so many date nights. Like, you know, instead of you and your husband, it be you and your son. So what you gonna do now? Especially when it get tight and you know you need all hands on deck. McKay may be away at school doing content. He may be recording. Is you gonna allow him to keep all of his funds that he make from his social media platforms? Is we gonna get some content from Wood? Is Gorgeous going to be the new babysitter? I think Gorgeous may be taking McKay's spot, y'all. She's the next oldest in the house that may be able to handle things because we know, of course, Choicey can't babysit. McIntyre damn sure ain't going to babysit all of them by themselves. But I think it may be Gorgeous and McIntyre tag teaming it. McIntyre is going to be the chef and Gorgeous is going to be mommy and daddy. She already around there changing diapers, holding babies and making bottles. Even Nom, he got to step up to the plate too. Y'all, it's your girl Yo-Yo. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to leave y'all with this clip here.
I want to go ahead and tour the dorm room. And then after that, we're going to get on the yellow bus to go to the animation studio, since Gregory is really interested in that. SCAD offers an opportunity to go over to Japan to learn more about animation, especially for those who are...
Y'all see that blue arm? Yes, that's right. She wore her pajamas to this college.
Into manga and anime, which is something that Gregory McKay absolutely loves and has loved since he was about, how old McKay? Like 8 years old. So we're excited about that. But we're going to start off with the dorms first.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I added that clip in there so that the peach patch don't come over here under my videos talking about some, how you know she wore that. She probably changed when she got there and all that other shit. You know, y'all, I ain't even got time for them. Okay, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hype this video up. And as we leave, y'all, you already know what time it is, baby. It's time for a vibe check. It's a vibe check. So if you're rocking with your girl Yo-Yo, go ahead and drop some hearts in my chat. I truly appreciate you guys. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. I got a special guest, and we gonna let it all out. Okay, it's gonna be called The Insiders, the secret behind Peach, Rasta, and Wood. I have a special guest who's coming on panel tomorrow, and they say they know them and they know the family and they've been around, and they're gonna put us up on game so we can put the pieces to the puzzle and get a little bit more understanding. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn that post notification bell on all, because you already know your girl Yo-Yo coming. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Bye.